Information coming out of the town of Gilbert from yesterday's town council meeting. I'll do two separate videos, one about brass knuckles, the other about the death of a 19-year-old who fell from the Gilbert Parking Garage. Let's start there. Yesterday, we learned that a 19-year-old was walking on the roof of the Gilbert Parking Garage, fell, and is now dead. The interesting thing is that just a month ago in April, a citizen, Ann Doucette, got up in front of the town council at a town council meeting and said, someone is going to get hurt. There are things happening at this parking garage and you need to step up. You need to look into it. So does the city have liability for failing to act? Yes. When a city is made aware of a known risk and they fail to take reasonable steps to prevent against those risks, they face liability and negligence. In Arizona, we have a comparative negligence framework. What that means is that if there's an accident and there's liability and I contributed to the negligence and you contributed to the negligence, your liability is reduced by my negligence. In this case, it's clear that the 19-year-old walking on top of the parking garage was negligent. However, the city, in failing to take reasonable precautions against a known risk, there were people walking on top of the Gilbert Parking Garage just weeks ago, and Gilbert was made aware of that. So in this case, what that would look like is the family of the 19-year-old would file a lawsuit for negligence, wrongful death, and let's say the total damages that a jury awarded for the death of this 19-year-old, just for simple math, let's say it's $4 million. And let's say the jury finds that the town of Gilbert is 25% negligent and the 19-year-old is 75% negligent. The town of Gilbert would pay out $1 million. There are a number of ways to change behavior, lawsuits or lawmakers. So our lawmakers aren't doing anything. They aren't replacing the town manager, they aren't replacing the police chief, they aren't making sure that there's increased patrols in the parking garage, even though things keep happening in the parking garage over and over and over and over again. And when the legislature, which in this case is the town council, fails to act, lawsuits can be very effective. Some examples are the big tobacco. Smoking went down when tobacco was held accountable for their negligence. Or the Catholic Church sex scandal, which was international. So it's not like one lawmaker could address that, but lawsuits made the Catholic Church change their behavior. Since Gilbert legislature won't step up, lawsuits should help change behavior. And I would encourage any victims of any incidents in the parking garage to consider suing the town.